with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gregory. Now today we have a very important video. I've never done anything like this on my channel, but I think this needs to be addressed immediately. Now, my YouTube channel, Gaming with Gregory, has been banned for 3 months, aka 90 days, that's the exact number, from live streaming. So I can't live stream on my channel until the ban period is up. And I'm going to be talking about in today's video, two different things. One, why did I get banned? Two, I'm going to be talking about a kind of a deeper concept of YouTubers, content creators, and just a community in general, and why we need to stick together, why we need to respect each other, and overall why we need to see ourselves as one and not try to sabotage each other. And the reason I'm addressing this topic is because without this unity as a community, stuff like this could happen, just like what happened to me, like me getting banned, if we don't stick with the plan and be together. And you guys will see what I mean. It's kind of confusing, but as I get into the video, you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. So I really recommend you guys watch the whole video because it honestly is really important that you guys see this. Woo! Okay, we have a long video ahead of us. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's go ahead and kick it off with the intro. So content creators on YouTube, we kind of have this unspoken bond where, it's like we respect each other, we respect each other's content. We have a little bit of friendly competition here and there, but overall we try to support each other and build up each other's channels because overall we're all playing the same game. We're all friends, man. There's enough audience for all of us. There's no reason to fight, there's no reason to sabotage each other. So that's the way things are, right? That's how things should be. That's the neutral state, obviously, of content creators and their bonds and connections. But sometimes that bond, that unspoken bond that nothing is really said, the content creators, we just know it's there. Sometimes that bond is broken. And that happened recently, about 2-3 weeks ago, and that actually resulted in my channel being banned from live streaming for 3 months, or you could say 90 days. 90 days is the exact number I was given. But I'm going to be talking about how this happened, what exactly, what is the story behind it, the whole backstory as to why, and then I'm going to be giving my opinion on what should have happened, how it could have been. And then obviously we're going to have iFerg and Noah from YouTube, as you guys saw maybe in the title. They're going to be featured in this video talking about kind of just their thoughts on the YouTube community and how we are supposed to work together as a team. So now that I have that introduction complete, we're going to go ahead and get straight into why I actually got banned and the backstory behind it. And I'm going to give you guys every single detail here. So let's go ahead and hop right into that. Alright, Greg. So you're telling me you got banned from live streaming for 3 months. How in the world did this happen? So let's go back to day one before all of this even started. This takes us back to around the time the Riot Shield was introduced in Rules of Survival. So a little bit after the update, I got a image sent to me on Discord from, I don't remember who exactly. It was just somebody I knew. Maybe it was one of my friends. I can't remember, to be completely honest. But somebody sent me a picture of the Riot Shield. It was just a screenshot, really. It was just a screenshot with a Rules of Survival logo in the corner. And they basically said, yo, Greg, check this out. This is really cool, man. What do you think of this picture or whatever? They just said something extent of, what do you think? And I was like, yo, this is really cool. And I was actually going to live stream later that day because, the Riot Shield just came out and I wanted to, live stream with it. So, I decided to use that image. I changed it up a little bit, personalize it because it was really just a screenshot and I wanted to actually put my face in it and, some hand cam and stuff. So overall what I did, I'll show you this image later in the video, but I ended up putting my face in it. I put the hand cam of me holding my iPad. I blurred up the background. I blurred everything but the Riot Shield just because the whole point of that image was just to show off the Riot Shield because, it was at a really cool angle and I liked it. So I blurred everything, showed the Riot Shield, and then obviously I had the little Rules of Survival logo. I put it up in the right hand corner so people knew it was Rules of Survival. So I basically made it my own. I put it as my thumbnail and I streamed, everything's normal. And then all of a sudden, this is where things get a little bit out of hand. I start streaming and I just get this, I'm not saying names, but there was a Rules of Survival content creator who came on my stream and he was like, yo, Greg, you're stealing my content. Why are you stealing my thumbnail, dude? This is messed up. What are you doing, you know? And I was like, whoa, 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 you know, what's going on? And then all of a sudden the guy gets banned, like straight up banned from my channel. And I figured, oh, you know, it was probably one of my mods, you know, probably just banning a guy being really toxic and negative, because he was saying a bunch of bad stuff. He's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? And I had no idea what was going on. I was just like, what? And then he just gets banned. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna finish up this live stream. Excuse me. I'm gonna finish up this live stream, and then I'm gonna go, you know, DM this guy on Discord and ask him, you know, what's up, man? Did I do something? So sure enough, that's what I did. I finished off the live stream. Everything was chilling. Everything was chilling. Just go on Discord later. I DM the guy. I'm just like, yo, please explain to me, you know, why are you so mad at me? Why do you hate me? And he's like, dude, you're stealing my content. You stole my thumbnail. And he sends me an image of his thumbnail, which is, you know, the image, actually, the same image that friend DM'd me on Discord. It was that same image. It was his thumbnail. Alright, so as you can see on the left, I have my thumbnail during the live stream, and on the right, you can see his thumbnail. You guys can see in the background, there's the same image, except in my thumbnail, I blurred out everything. Um, but basically, that's it right there. You guys can compare for yourself. Let me know. But you can clearly see that the one on the right does not really look like a thumbnail, as it's just a screenshot with the Rules of Survival logo in the corner. And, you know, clearly I had no idea. Got this sent to me on Discord, and you guys can compare right there. Those are the exact thumbnails, mine and his. And not to mention, I'm banned from streaming on my YouTube channel for 3 months because of this. First off, let me get this straight. I didn't know it was his thumbnail at all. I thought it was just a screenshot, because that's literally what it was. It was a screenshot with a little Rules of Survival logo in the corner. And the guys, you know, the guy who got really upset, I never watched his videos. I watched maybe 1-2 videos of his, so I don't really know his patented thumbnail style. And I had no idea it was a thumbnail of any content creator. All I did know was it looked like a screenshot. It looked cool, so I wanted to use it. So I told that guy, I told him, like, yo, dude, I had no idea this was your thumbnail, dude. I'm sorry. I see the images. He shows me a picture. He shows his image. Like, he shows his thumbnail. He shows mine. And he's like, can't you see how my image is, like, kind of in yours? Like, you just changed it up a bit. I was like, yeah, I see it, bro. I'm sorry. I had no idea. I had this sent to me on Discord. And after I told him, like, you know, I apologize and stuff like that, he never really said anything of it. He didn't say anything like, dude, change your thumbnail, delete the video. He just got really bad at me. He's like, dude, you know, what the hell? This is dumb. Why are you stealing my content or whatever? Like, I understand, man. Like, I didn't know. I had no idea. I feel bad about it to this day. Like, if I would have known better that it was his thumbnail, I wouldn't have used it. But obviously, I didn't know better. So I ended up, oh, my camera's lagging, huh? I'm going to have to restart this. I'm going to have to keep talking, and I'm going to, you know, obviously refresh it so the camera doesn't lag. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So, getting back to it, basically, I had no idea it was the guy's thumbnail. I apologized and all that stuff. So, I thought really nothing of it. I was just like, you know what, whatever, man. He's not telling me anything about it, so I'm assuming he doesn't really want me to do much of that, or do much about it, you know? So, about maybe like 2 weeks later, something like that, I get a message from YouTube. And they're like, your channel has been copyright striked due to the user, you know, and it says their YouTube channel name. And obviously, I'm not going to say it, but basically, the guy copyright striked me for the whole incident. He never told me to take down the thumbnail. He never told me, like, dude, if you don't remove this video, if you don't change your thumbnail, I'm going to copyright strike your channel. He never said any of that. He just goes ahead and does it. You know, he's just like, I'm going to do it to this guy. So, that copyright strike results in me not being able to live stream for 90 days. That copyright strike puts a bad record on my channel that will be there until the strike gets removed, which is, I believe, like 3 months, 90 days, the same time as I'm banned. But it really does suck, and this is really what happens when the bond between the community breaks. And I just want to give you guys an example of kind of how it should be. So I'm kind of going to get into my opinion now on how the situation should have went, and how it's, you know, worked in the past between me and actually another content creator who accidentally stole my thumbnail as well, and you guys might know him as the Seven Worlds Gaming. I'm going to be explaining an incident where it's not his fault at all. I want to get that across. It's not this guy's fault. 100% not his fault, but let's go ahead and get into that. I'm going to explain how that incident went, and that's how, you know, that's how things should be. That's how that unspoken bond between content creators, you know, should have worked out. So let's go ahead and get into that. So back in the day, when Seven Worlds, you know, as you guys know, he plays PUBG Mobile now, which you know that's I respect that. But back in the day, he used to play Rules of Survival. I don't know if you guys knew this, but basically, I had this really cool image where I'm trying to remember. It was 4 8 times scopes, I believe, at the beginning of the game, and I screenshotted it, and I had my team all laying down on the floor next to the 8 times scopes. Took a screenshot. I put it on my Discord, you know, to show it off, and apparently somebody sent this image to Seven Worlds Gaming, or no, I have that wrong. Somebody took the image from my Discord and posted it to Seven Worlds Gaming Discord, which is completely fine. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get mad. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, it's a cool image. You can share it around. I don't really care. But what Seven Worlds told me, and he said, actually, let's not get into that yet. But it was on his Discord. So basically, somebody posted it onto Seven Worlds Discord. Seven Worlds saw it. He used the image as his own thumbnail. He had no idea it was my image, and I actually ended up using the same image as my thumbnail, and he used it as his thumbnail. And by the way, this is a complete true story. Like, if you guys go way back, he changed the thumbnail now, but if you look at it, scroll back to my live streams, if you find a live stream that has 8 times scopes in it, and you watch the certain part in the live stream, everything goes down, and you know, me and Seven are talking on Discord. It's just, it basically what happened was I told the guy, like, yo, dude, don't worry about it, man, because he felt really bad. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was your thumbnail. I'm sorry. And people were actually kind of getting mad at Seven Worlds. They're like, why'd you steal Greg's thumbnail? I kind of felt bad for the guy, to be completely honest, because I mean, I know he's a good person. I know he didn't mean to do it. I was just like, you know what, let's just let this go, man. It's nothing. I don't care, man. I told the guy, you could keep the thumbnail if you really want, but he changed it. To be honest with you guys, I have no idea what he changed it to. I don't remember. But that's how it should have went. Nothing. I thought nothing of it. I'm like, all right, man, I'm sorry. I believe you. You know, I'm sure somebody from, you know, I'm not going to lie, it was a really cool screenshot that I took. I'm sure somebody from his Discord probably, you know, just put it in one of the chats. Seven Worlds saw it, and he put it as his thumbnail. No biggie, right? But obviously, my story is completely different, and it ended up getting me temporarily banned. So I just want to go ahead and mention that, how the bond, the unspoken bond between content creators should have been more like what happened between me and Seven Worlds, but it ended up going south with me and another, you know, Rules of Survival content creator. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that incident. Now I'm gonna be giving the I don't want to say Mike, but I'm going to be giving the floor to iFerg and Noah from YouTube, and they're actually going to be giving their opinion on how we should be as content creators and kind of how we're all in the same team. They're basically going to give their look on that. So let's go ahead and roll their clips.
So as content creators within the same community, there's this outside mindset going on that we're rivals. People think that we're competing for viewers, that we're competing for subscribers, when in reality that is far from what's going on behind the scenes. We're always trying to help one another. We have private DMs with each other, we have group conversations involving a lot of people within the community, and we're always bouncing ideas off of each other, asking each other for advice. We see someone who is succeeding, we don't get jealous of that, we congratulate them, and in turn we get motivated to do our own thing, try to find that success ourselves and be the best us that we can be. And that's one of the best parts in being such a friendly community that's all on the same page. I love that we're all trying to work together to make ourselves better, and that's how it should be.
I think it's important to state that Rules of Survival as a community should be sticking together, especially the YouTubers should be sticking together as a group, as a whole, instead of trying to go after one another to basically delete the competition. Like, in my opinion, what did is like absurdly wrong, and going out of your way to strike a channel just for, I think it was a thumbnail, it's kind of insane. And I would just like to emphasize that we should be supporting each other instead of basically trying to make each other's channels fall off, which is really not okay.